Jordan, the comic. Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
All right, well, with that kind of intro, I'll just say goodnight. All right. Now, as a lot of you might notice, I'm not expecting. This is just me being fat. And a lot of people go, all right, well, Jordan, you need to stop living so large, man. And well, before being a comic, I tried to be a rock star, as a lot of people from Orange County do. All right, I get one fuck yeah from outside. I don't think that was towards me, so all right. So anyway, I went up to my guidance counselor in high school. I'm just like, hey, school's not really for me, man. And I'm going to make it on my own without a college degree. I can never say that with a straight face. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna join a band. And I'm going to become famous. And I'm going to go all over the place. And he said in one of his drunken binges, you know what, buddy, you just go ahead. And because this 1.7 GPA, that ain't gonna do shit for you. Thank you, Dad. All right. So I went out and I bought a bass because that's the easiest instrument to play. I'm also lazy. And I joined a band and we left the garage and everything was looking great for a while. We went on tour. We had a lot of fun. And this story I'm about to tell you is hysterical because I did not get a felony. So we're on tour, we're having fun, we drive out to New Mexico on July 4th. We play a show, fireworks are going off, we're rocking the stage to a giant sea of like middle school kids. Oh, but they loved us, man. I'm like, yeah! When did we become Hanson? For some of you millennials and late, it's when did I become One Direction? And for the older crowd, I don't know. Sorry. But we leave July 5th. We're having a blast. We're driving home like bats out of hell because we still have a day job. And we stop at a fireworks stand because it's now July 5th. It's 90% off. My band is just buying everything all over Hell and Creation. Because at the beginning they said, Jordan, we don't have money, man, so you're going to have to pay for gas. Fuckers. So we load up the truck with everything. And I found one thing that I wanted and could afford. Smoke pellets. Oh my god, I love smoke pellets. Because two people I really enjoyed growing up were Batman and magicians. They both had smoke pellets to get out of awkward situations. So I thought, okay, I'm going to buy some, and I'm going to get out of anything. So, where were you last night? Smoke pellet. Jordan, why isn't the rent paid? Smoke pellet. Jordan, I'm pregnant. Smoke pellet, pellet, pellet. Hide behind this thing. Use the stage. Yes, I will. So, we're on our way home. I fall asleep. It's now the dead of night. And I wake up to a very interesting noise. We all know what that noise is. And I bolt out of my sleep to see my band going 75 miles an hour down Highway 10. Moonroof, open, and a mortar shell straight out. And before I could say, you idiots, pitch black sky lights up a beautiful purple neon light with sparkly stuff. And me, with anxiety, handled it well by saying, "What the fuck is wrong with you idiots?" And my drummer looks at me and goes, "Bro, chill. There's only one other car on the road, bro." Yeah, they didn't see that it was a highway patrol officer creeping right up. And I could only imagine what it was like on his end. It was like, all right, well, I'm going to creep up on this car real... Whoa! Oh, you're mine. He pulls us over and he runs up. I've never seen a cop run unless it was on television, but he ran up. He's like, what the hell you boys doing? All cops have this accent in my mind, so... You know what? I need a license from everybody and I need the registration. He comes back like 5-6 minutes later and looks right at me and points his little flashlight and goes, hey you, big fella. Yes, officer? I want to shake your hand. What? Because you're the only guy in this car that don't have a warrant for his arrest. To which my band responds, oh yeah. But first, you need to send up every single piece of firework you have in this car right now. So it turns into a little bit of a Benny Hill skit, because we have everything. So it's a ding 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 ding. He's, just kind of sitting there going, wow, this is impressive. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that was impressive. As he's putting everything on the hood. He starts laughing when he runs out of room on the hood and has to start putting it, like, on the sidewalk. He gets fucking furious when he runs out of room on the sidewalk. Finally, we're done. And he's looking at me and the rest of my band. He's looking at all of his shit. And he looks at his watch. And he does that a couple times, back and forth. Dipshits. Fireworks. Watch. He looks right at us with a clear, just completely stoked face as he starts handing it all back to us. We're all silent, and now for some reason our buttholes are even tighter as we start putting it back into the car. He then starts telling us where we can legally fire all of this shit off in California. So, as he's putting it all back, I look at this man and I go, the fuck are you doing? Well, let me tell you, all this shit here and arresting all of you is going to cost me about 5-6 hours worth of paperwork. My backup is about 40 minutes away, and I'm off in 10 minutes. Drive safe, boys. And he pimp walks away back into his vehicle and he speeds off into the sunrise. We're all just in awe going, so, I wish the story ended there.
Oh God.
It doesn't. We go to Denny's. It's now about 7 o'clock in the morning. I gotta be at work in about 2 hours. A couple of our fans show up to have breakfast with us. And they're just ecstatic we're home. It's like, oh man, you guys are cool, man, this is awesome. How was everything? And that's when a security guard drives up. He goes, hey, what are you guys doing here? Oh, we're about to grab some breakfast. We're a bunch of musicians just home from the road, and, we're gonna grab a bite before we gotta go to work. That's really cool, man. What kind of music do y'all... The security guard looks up and just... as he slowly looks back down at me. And the only thing I could think to say was, smoke pellet. Thank you all very much. I'm Jordan the Comic. You all have been amazing. Thank you and